Who gets some of that money? Does that name ring a bell to anybody in the room? Because your money, $697 million annually, plus the shipments of cash funds madrasas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding. If you think that the program under Operation Enduring Sentinel entitled Women's Scholarship Endowment, which receives $60 million annually, or the Young Women Lead, which gets about $5 million annually, is going to women who, by the way, if you read the Inspector General's report, is telling you that the Taliban does not allow women to speak in public. Yet somehow you're believing, and American people are supposed to believe, that this money is going for the betterment of the women in Afghanistan. It is not. You are funding terrorism, and it's coming through USAID. And it's not just Afghanistan, because Pakistan's right next door. USAID spent $840 million in the last 20 years on Pakistan's education-related program. It includes $136 million to build 120 schools, of which there is zero evidence that any of them were built. Why would there be any evidence? The Inspector General can't get in to see them. But you know what? We doubled down and spent $20 million from USAID to create educational television programs for children unable to attend the physical school. Yeah, they can't attend it because it doesn't exist. You paid for it. Somebody else got the money. You are paying for terrorism. This has got to end. I yield, Mr. Chairman.
All right, so still on the Boko Haram matter, judging by the revelation made by the U.S. congressman and politician Scott Gordon Perry about how the U.S. aid was funding Boko Haram, this whole Goodluck Ebele Jonathan interview is now making sense to me. And to be very honest, APC, if you people don't respond to this, that means all these allegations and all these fingers are actually pointing to you guys. Everything they point to you. So let's play the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's interview.
The level of interference by the Obama's government was very overwhelming. It's not as if I couldn't have won the election even with that. But if, by my own thinking, and also the way some other people look at it, they go outside the normal diplomatic relationship, then it should be mentioned. Sending that person to Nigeria at the eve of election, after Obama even issued a statement directing Nigerians to vote for the next chapter, that tells you something. And we should not sweep these things under the carpet. If a foreign country, or an African country, or even America or any other country interferes with our own elections, we should mention it. Immediately the Chibok issue came up, we expect Nigerians to be concerned. How do we get these girls out? Within a couple of days, we saw people going to the US would bring back our girls' placards. How? Why? And of course, the Mrs. Obama received one of those placards. I cannot take responsibility for the abduction. I don't control Boko Haram. They are criminals. But as a president, of course, you know, it's not the president that go to the field. You have security and intelligence officers that do the work. Let me admit that, yes, maybe they do their best, but their best was not good enough for us to recover the girls. That does not mean that I'm trying to remove myself from any blame. Yes, I may not be blamed for the action, but I could be blamed that my security and intelligence systems are not strong enough to be able to rescue.
Now, listening to this Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's interview and listening to Scott Gordon Perry, the United States politician revelation, if you add 2 plus 2, your eyes go open to some things, right? Now, Boko Haram was stronger during Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's regime, especially in the attack of 2014, where if you see the way that attack even happened, now it makes sense to me. It was it a 2 days interval, the Yanya bomb blast. Immediately they bombed Yanya, everybody's attention was on the Nyanya bomblers. From nowhere, we just hear say they don't carry Chibok girls. From nowhere, we just hear say, oh boy, Chibok girls they miss. So it was like boom on Goodluck Ebelete Jonathan. Do you understand? And next thing, bring back our girls. Start to the trend. Was it a calculated move? Why did they want Goodluck Ebelete Jonathan to leave power so quick? What was the problem? Is it that Goodluck no one do the bidding of Obama? Because imagine an ex-president, Goodluck Ebelete Jonathan, where get access to a lot of information. He don't even hide the mouth. They talk about Obama directly. If they accuse Obama directly, that was a direct accusation to Barack Obama. The guy no care. May no say they don't do a lot of things to put him down. So now, if this revelation is not looking like a truth, you understand? It's still an allegation, of course. But themselves, they get their facts. So that congressman to come to talk, I mean, say he gets in facts. So if they were sponsoring, if the Usaid was sponsoring Boko Haram as at the time, and it means that a lot of these APC leaders, it looks like they knew. So were they cashing out and buying a lot of people using Boko Haram because they want Goodluck to go away? Because after Goodluck go, it can't be as if the Boko Haram no really come in existence like that again. Now, they get small attack here and there, but it no be like Goodluck Ebelete Jonathan time. And of course, why I feel, this is my own opinion, why I feel there are still small attack, some people go rebel. Because all these people where you see all this insurgency, all these bad boys, where they disturb the progress of Nigeria and the security of Nigeria, some of them are the ones where they rebel. Politicians usually sponsor these guys to do their own bidding. Then after they do the bidding of politicians is a bit betrayed. After they do their bidding, all these guns still remain with these guys. So these guys go need these guns to use until they hustle. That is why there's still more insurgency in the land. So now back to the whole allegation and the revelation. APC government, is it that you people actually forced Goodluck Ebelete Jonathan away using Boko Haram? Because we are adding the 2+2, the Goodluck Ebelete Jonathan interview and the revelation by Scott Gordon Perry. Like I said, usually I'm not interested in things like this. You know why? Because everything where they don't talk, especially that Twitter, they sabi push narrative, they sabi throw away narrative. But this one where we say the American politician, they talk with so much confidence, it means that there's something to look into. So, which lens are you people still willing to go? If tomorrow now, election starts, how many people are you willing to buy more? Bro, this thing is deeper than, this thing is very, very deep. So all those people where they buy, where we say, okay, yes. Again, this whole idea of Boko Haram, where they say Boko Haram no wants Western education. Fucking hell, I would have thought about this. Because how on earth did these people come out to say they don't like Western education? That's why they are buying a lot of people. Does it even make sense? Say no to Western education, Boko Haram. That's why you are carrying Chibok girls, you give them belay. That's why you they bomb people, they buy people because you don't want Western education. Who make the gun where they use? All the phone on I take communicate, who made them? No be education make them. So this whole thing of them saying that Boko Haram na Muslim, they just use that one. They just use the Islamic thing. They chuck them in. Because if they say, nah, if all allegation is pointing at Usaid for funding Boko Haram, it means that Boko Haram had nothing to do with religion. Maybe the Muslims were innocent after all. Maybe all this narrative where people they put say Muslim are violence, maybe they were innocent after all. Maybe everything what they say around the world, maybe it was politically motivated after all. And they pushed it towards Islam. Because see ISIS, see Al-Qaeda, see this one, see that one, Taliban, see all these ones. Why no Christian group? Why no Christian group be terrorists? This world is deep. I sat down here since I did look into all these things. And I asked myself, say, wait a minute. And you know one thing about narrative? If they push the first one and people buy it, they will stick to that one. That's how narrative works. If they push the first one and people buy it, they continue and they sit with that one. So APC government is still a question. Yeah, you have a lot of things to answer. This revelation that this man posted, is it true? And if it's true, what are you people doing to make sure you track down the people and to give us the name or to arrest the people that are involved? If you people are innocent, bring out the people that are involved or the people where they collect money. All those people, say that all those money where Usaid they send come Nigeria. Who they receive them and how were they receiving it? So you people need to ask this Gordon Perry man, the politician, that it should show you the way the accounts that this money were disbursed to. Oh boy. A human being like they take cash out like this. So politics is crazy though. This is not a small allegation. It's so crazy. I just sit down and say, this is what I did. I just look detail like, I did try add 2 + 2 together. It won't make me crazy. So all those innocent people where they buy, the unrest for Kaduna, the unrest for Maiduguri over the years, the unrest for Jos. Until now, Jos they try to survive. Jos they try to survive. Maiduguri never even survive at all. No wonder. No wonder. And even guess what? A lot of people from Maiduguri said no one made the place survive. Do you know how much they make from wars? Everything skyrockets when there is war in a particular place. All those doctors and nurses, when they rush go there, you know how much they pay them in a month. All those NGOs too, they send money. War brings money. That's why these people can't stop. I want Chris, as I think. I say I want Chris. I want Chris. This is not a revelation to overlook. APC government, what's up? Talk to the people. Debunk the news. You people have been debunking defamation. This one, they arrest people up and down for ordinary defamation and all. What's up with this? Debunk the news. Debunk the news. For real, you have to debunk the news. They say the United States have been funding Boko Haram. What are you people going to do about it? That means the United States sponsored the buying of a lot of Nigerians. APC, you are in power. Tinubu, you are in power. What are you doing about it? The all security agency heads, what are you people doing about it? Hey, now wow. Oh boy.